Jones, MD. I'm going to be talking to you about weight loss and your weekend. Now, the work is done, hopefully, for all my 9 to 5ers, and the weekend is here. But I want you to know that you do not have to ruin your weekend to lose weight. But you can't pretend that the weekend doesn't count when you are trying to make some gains. I've been in the same position where, working a 9 to 5, Monday through Friday in the office. And it's like when the weekend comes, it's like you just want to relax. I've even had some weekends where I just literally turned into what the kids call bed rotting. So this Friday night, I want you to think about making sure you keep your gains going. Now, you wake up on Saturday morning. If you do plan to go to brunch, try to get a walk in. First thing in the morning, try to get some movement in, because your body really doesn't know it's the weekend. So you got calories, alcohol, sleep, movement, and food choices that are still going to count on Saturday and Sunday. So just understand that this thought process, has to start early. So definitely connect with people. That's a part of staying healthy too. But just remember when it comes to consumption with your calories, when it comes to um, what you are listening to, what you are reading, all of this is going to help propel you into the next week. So you have to decide that, I'm going to make decisions that are going to get me ahead for next week, or I'm going to make decisions that are going to put me behind. So don't count out the weekend. You understand what I'm saying? And one of the things I really want to emphasize is alcohol during the weekend. Alcohol um, provides maybe about 7 calories per gram, compared with like 4 calories per gram for like protein and carbs, and then like 9 for fat. So it's important to understand that alcohol doesn't have a lot of nutrients, right? So alcohol can actually contribute to unwanted, weight gain. And the problem isn't always like the actual drink that you have. It's kind of what you do after the drink. So it's the cocktail, right? The appetizer, the entree, and then the late night food that you're going to have, or the more food that you're going to have, just because you are drinking. Some people like to stack other bad habits, while drinking on the weekends. So it's just important to understand that, you know, you don't want to set yourself back by the things that you are doing on the weekend, right? So there are things like, okay, well, if I have a drink, I kind of want a little snack, right? So you got to just watch that and understand you got to pack your protein in, right? Don't save your calories all day because you going out, at night. You want to eat protein rich, balanced meals beforehand. And then actually set an alcohol limit before you get to where you're going. That's going to be important on the weekends. And then if you are going to drink, every time you have an alcoholic drink, then have a water right behind it. So drink your drink and then drink some water. And that should help as well. So just remember that if you're ordering a cocktail with mixers, you're not just taking in the alcohol, you're taking in whatever's in that mixer. So it could be a bunch of sugar as well. And just kind of make sure that you're not punishing yourself while you're just trying to go out and, have a good time. So if you find yourself, you're eating perfectly Monday through Friday, but you can't lose weight, I want you to think about what you're doing on the weekends, because the weekends still matter, right? Friday night through Sunday is a large part of your week. So just understand that weight loss doesn't require you giving up your social life. You just have to build a social life that can coexist with the healthy life that you're trying to create. So if you got a bunch of friends and all they do is encourage you to drink, You got to get a different group of friends. You want to have friends that will go running with you. You want to have friends that will go hiking with you, that will take exercise classes with you. Your friend circle is going to help determine how the course of your life goes. So just understand that you want to surround yourself around people who also want to be healthy. You don't want to be the only one in your friend group who cares about your body. It's Dr. Erica R. Jones, MD. I'm a board certified family medicine physician. I just came on real quick to encourage you to make sure you pay attention to what you're doing on the weekend. You don't want to wreck your week-long gains with your weekend fun. Y'all take care.